Namaste everyone. Welcome to my channel Abundant Love. Today I'm back with our usual weekly energy tarot reading. Uh, in this reading, we'll ask the spirit guides to guide us on how the upcoming week that starts from October 31st and ends on November 6th, how that upcoming will be, what are the messages that we need to be mindful of. Okay, as usual, I have three options. This orange, know what to call it, this mini doll, orange mini doll is for option 1 viewers, this blue mini doll is for option 2 viewers, and this brown mini doll is for option 3 viewers. Now you can choose any one or more than one option based on what resonates very strongly with you. Um, but once you have made your choice, you need not see the entire video. You can go to the video description and or to the pinned comment. You will see next to each option there is a timestamp. You can click on the timestamp next to the option and your reading will start from there. I'll say my usual prayer before I start. You can use this time to choose your option. Dear gods, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, archangels, and all the powerful light workers of the universe, please keep me and the viewers of this video inside your protection bubble. Through this video, please help the viewers receive messages that they need to hear, messages of love, courage, hope, strength, compassion, kindness, and positive dynamic action. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Lots and lots of love. Okay, we can get started now. I'll keep the other two mini dolls aside so that we can get started. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 1 viewers who chose this really thinking, cute mini doll. Let us keep him aside, okay? And let us see what is the energy that will be surrounding you in the upcoming week. What is the guidance coming in for you from your spirit guides? Hope all of you are doing well. The partial solar eclipse that happened last week was intense. For some people it was like really, really intense. Uh, yeah, not favorable in the sense that many of the people I know, they have lost family members due to like sudden illness, like sudden heart attack or things like that. Yeah, so it wasn't easy, definitely not. So I've taken three of Rider Waite tarot cards from the Angel Answers. I'll take one card today. I'm trying to use a few more decks today, so I'll take one card from each of the remaining decks. Thank you, Divine. Then from the Divine Abundance deck, we'll take one card. Uh, one card, please. Too many cards are falling on my lap. One card, please, Divine, for my dear option 1 viewers for the upcoming week. Thank you. Then we'll also take one self-care card. I haven't used this deck in a while, but today I just couldn't ignore the pull. It was like people need self-care in the upcoming days. Most of us need self-care. One card, please, Divine. One very crucial mode of self-care that will help my dear option 1. You. And finally, of course, one major blessing. No matter what you have gone through, there are always blessings hidden in each experience of our life. So what is this blessing that my dear option 1 viewers are receiving in the upcoming week? Thank you. Okay. Now that we have all your cards, let us dive into your reading. Nice. So it seems like in the upcoming week, uh, there may be other people who are important in your life, um, who help you take important steps in your life. It may be other people, or some of it may be your own energy as well. And I'm saying that because all three Rider Waite tarot cards, you got court cards. Like court cards are like a king or a queen or a page or a knight. Okay. So you got two kings and one page, which is really positive because two kings are like major leadership vibes I'm getting. You got the King of Cups and you also got the King of Pentacles. Okay. So this is a beautiful balance because King of Cups is all about being sensitive, being compassionate, and cups represent emotional energy, right? And King of Pentacles is like a very far-sighted person who knows how to make money, and Pentacles is like the materialistic energy. So, what I'm seeing in the upcoming week for you, there is actually a beautiful balance between, practicality and emotionality. Even if there's a word like that, I don't know. It's like your emotions, they are there, but they are very balanced and they are guiding you in a direction where you can make material progress. And like I said, one of this king energy can be you, and the other energy can be another person. Who can be a work partner, who can be a mentor, or both these people can be like really wise people mentoring you, or somebody in your family, some like friend. For each one of you, the scenario is different, but the bottom line is like the presence of this two king energies shows me a lot of stability because a king is a very stable person, right? Otherwise how will he lead a whole group of people who are following his leadership? So there's a lot of stability and there is like perfect synchronization between your emotions and also between the practical actions that need to be taken. Okay. And that's what your guides are encouraging you to acknowledge. Don't suppress one for the other. Like don't think that, oh, this is my workplace, I probably should not show my sensitive side. Don't do that. Actually, if at your workplace you show your sensitive nature, it will actually favor you, and you will, things will be done more smoothly. Okay. And vice versa, don't be like, oh, I should be really sensitive and not like remind people about the practical aspects. Don't do that as well. Okay. But since these are the kings, I'm not seeing that it's any, any skewness on any one side. Actually, I'm seeing there's really good ideas coming in, good advice, good mentorship, and progress. Okay, some of you actually might be on the path of becoming leaders. You may get promotions. I won't be surprised. Let me know in the comments after the end of the week if something like that happens. And it may not be a workplace also, it may be like in an organization where you volunteer or something which you were pursuing as a hobby, and suddenly people see a lot of value in what you are doing because a king is like that, right? People are like admire him because he has this qualities of doing something that is not only good for him but good for everybody around him. Okay, in your family as well, you will suddenly find that for some of you, people will look up to you and they are waiting for your guidance, for your direction. So that is a beautiful, beautiful energy. And you also have the Page of Pentacles. So again, like I said, this reading is different for each one of you. Okay. So for some of you, if you are not the king, if you are the page, then it might be like you are on the path where you are. Page is like he still needs to learn, he still needs to research. But the Pentacles energy, like the Page of Pentacles, is usually a wise person who understands, who understands the importance of information, gathering more information, doing more research, and he's not in a rush, which is a good thing. Okay. And if you are like that, maybe I don't know if you have joined like a new educational program, like a PhD program or something, your mentor will be very good. Okay. And you will realize that maybe you were worried about that. Some of you will, or if you have joined like a new organization also, you were probably worried because you don't know that much, and uh, you will have time to learn, but the mentors you will have, they'll be very good. For others of you who are already the king, like I said, in the upcoming week, there will be another person helping you who will be the page, who will not be as wise as you are, but you will appreciate their help, because you can delegate work to them and they will get it done, like that. Okay. These three cards are giving me like major getting things done vibes. Okay. But at the same time, those, some people are like, I'll get things done at the cost of anything. It's not like that. It's like you're getting things done, but at the same time, you're feeling extremely balanced, extremely at peace with yourself. If something is out of order, that is also being taken care of. But at the end of it, there are two pentacles. So I won't be surprised if some of you are getting sudden, unexpected money, or even if it's expected, like maybe you come to know that from next year your salary increases, things like that. Okay. So it's all good. It's all good in the hood for the next upcoming week. The advice from your angels is listen to your intuition. Okay. So again, like I said, that was the feeling I was getting, that your angel, some of you, I won't say all of you, some of you have a tendency to suppress one aspect of yours in the presence of a certain type of group. So your angels are coming in and saying, no, 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 don't suppress anything. Honor your sensitive nature as well. And because if you honor that, you will realize through your intuition you are getting a lot of guidance. And actually, I think through the last month, maybe due to the solar eclipse, and Saturn also has, it was retrograde for a long time now, it is coming direct with respect to some planets, and all that is actually favoring, favoring in the sense that favoring in receiving spiritual guidance from your spirit guides. Okay. I don't know, maybe the wheel is thinner now. I kind of feel the energy all the time. Even today, like it was like some energy flowing down my spine throughout the day. So there is something going on. I wish I knew more about it, but I don't. But I feel them energetically. So if you, my dear option one viewer, is feeling like that, don't ignore it, thinking that, oh, I'm being hyper imaginative and all. It's actually happening, and your spirit guides are communicating with you through your intuition. So please trust that, okay? And what is also happening from the Divine Abundance deck, you got Goddess Kali, Mother Kali, and she is clearing the energy around you. And let me read the message here. She says, during crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. The new moon that just went by, the solar eclipse day, same day, I think. It was during that time in India, every year, Goddess Kali is worshipped. Okay. And that's why her energy is still very strong. Her presence is well, very strong. That kind of presence where, like a mama bear, she she gives you tough love. Okay. She knows what is best for you. So she will, like, kick you out of your comfort zones, like that. But like initially you are scared, oh, what's going on, I wasn't prepared for this. It's like a sudden windstorm comes and blows away stuff and you don't know what's going on. But once it's over, you are like, wow, I'm in such a better place. I couldn't even have imagined this for myself like that. And you're already seeing that in the card, right? There are two kings. So definitely, if you are still on the page mode in the upcoming week, your divine spirit guides, definitely the divine mother herself is here. They're coming in and doing something. I wouldn't even call it a shake up because I'm not seeing any shaking up. I'm only seeing clearing everything, clearing obstacles, clearing your energy field, and sending you lots of messages. Okay, you may get messages through your dreams, through meditation, when you're sitting quietly in public transport. You may get ideas and messages. Write them down as much as possible, and do research on them. Okay, because I'm seeing you in the upcoming week, my dear option one. You are getting something that is actually putting you on a path of material abundance. Okay, and not only material abundance, it will also bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. So it's an extremely positive week, but it feel, because goddess Kali is here, it might at times feel confusing. And okay, suddenly this is happening, but I don't know, I wasn't prepared. Is this good for me? Is this bad for me? Like, if suddenly you get an offer, like I'll tell you, the place I was working, um, I was working as a postdoc, or I am working as a postdoc, and they suddenly needed like a temp person. Like there was another temporary position, but nobody was there to fill up that position. And suddenly I was like, please, please do it. You'll get paid more. I'm like, okay, getting paid more is a good thing, but I don't know if I can handle so much work. So even when good things come, sometimes our mind is like, oh my God, it's like too much work. How will I do it? Is it good for me? What if I fail? Things like that might happen with you in the upcoming week, but overall, it is good for you. That's why we have the self care card for the upcoming week. It says soak in a bath. Okay. So even if you don't have a bathtub, just, this card is resonating a lot with energetic clearing. It might happen that frequently because these are all court cards, right? Like I said, there might be other people that are significant in your life. So whenever you are dealing with a lot of other people, your energy field picks up on all kinds of energies, right? That's why it's important to clear them. Some people find fire as a powerful cleanser, so they will either use sage or palo santo and light it and, have it around them. Or in India, what people do is do the arti, what we call the arti. You light a lamp or a candle and you just uh, take it around your altar in all the rooms everywhere and clean the energy. So fire can be a way. The other way can be like water. Okay. In fact, my spiritual guide says whenever you feel like sluggish, go and splash water on your face. Or I think it's what everyone knows, right? But we rarely do it. And I've done it multiple times, and I think that is the advice that's coming for you, option one. That you might feel sometimes sluggish, sometimes you feel confused, not knowing what to do. So and sometimes you're like too scared, what's going on? Nothing is in my control. And then you just go and relax yourself, take a bath, feel fresh, and then start what you're supposed to start. Okay. Um, Definitely take a bath. Don't skip your bath times in the upcoming week. Okay. And if you can go to a spa, that's even better. But it's not necessary. I think the idea is to clear your energies as much as possible and let your body relax in the upcoming week. Finally, the major blessing that you are receiving is a blessing for the right words. Okay, no matter what you were going through, or what you were worried about, like dealing with people. Like I'm saying, it can be interviews, it can be just starting a new position, it can be starting a new venture, like something that makes you really nervous, that, oh, will I be able to present this properly, what if this goes wrong and all that. You don't have to worry about that, because you are being blessed with the right words. Even if it's a relationship situation where there was some tiff before, and you are like, oh, I have to work with this person again, or even if it's at home, that, oh, we have to coexist, how will I do this. Or maybe even you're walking away from something. I think for very few people it's coming. Maybe you're walking away from a situation and you are like, I don't want baggage, I just want to say things and leave gracefully. So that's what will happen. Okay. You are being blessed with the right words. Nothing to worry. Listen to your intuition. Take a bath. Okay. Take a bath to relax yourself, and definitely listen to your intuition. If you are getting to interact with a lot of people, it's a good thing, because among them, there will be certainly some people who have really good advice, good opportunities, good resources waiting for you. That's all I have for today, my dear Option 1 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, please share this video on your social media with your friends, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'll see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye-bye. Okay, let me put this cards back before I move on to the next option. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 2 viewers who chose this very cute person who is keeping his eyes closed because he does not want to see anything bad. So let us see. Will you be doing that in the upcoming week? Let's see. What are the energies that will be surrounding you in the upcoming week? And what are the specific messages that your spirit guides want you to pay attention to? Okay. As usual, I'm taking 3 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Thank you, Divine. One more card, please. Hope everyone is doing well. For some people, the solar eclipse had been really intense. Thank you, Divine. Some unexpected changes have happened. Okay, from the Angel Oracle, we will take 1 card today. Dear angels, what is like that one specific message for my dear option 2 viewers? Then from the Divine Abundance deck, I'll take 1 more card. What is it, Divine? Thank you. Then I have the self-care deck today because I don't know, it seemed really important for the upcoming week that you devote some time on self-care, okay? What is the best mode of self-care for my dear option 2 viewers for the upcoming week? Thank you. And finally, my favorite, what is one major blessing that my dear option 2 viewers are receiving in the upcoming week? Thank you. Okay, let us dive into your reading. Okay, new beginnings for sure. New beginning. Beautiful. Okay, sorry guys, I keep forgetting that I'm on camera. When I start seeing the cars, I start flowing away with that energy. Okay, new beginnings. Okay, because you got two ace cards. One is the ace of the swords, and the second is the ace of wands. Okay, wands represent passion, fire, energy. Swords represent communication, air, energy. Okay, so definitely with the ace of swords, there is some clarity about something coming in very strongly, something that you were not sure what was happening or which direction to move towards. Suddenly you get clarity, like, oh, okay. And I really love the sword in the ace of swords because it looks like a divine sword which, cuts all the negative energy cords. To me, it feels like that. Whenever I see the Ace of Swords, it feels like somebody, some divine angel has come with a sword and is cutting all the negative energy cords around me. So that is something happening for you, my dear option two viewers. And then you have the Ace of Wands, which is literally the divine coming and handing you something that ignites your passion that you love to do. Okay, it can be a relationship thing as well, where for people who are single, and I'll tell you why it can be I'm getting huge relationship vibe because your third card is the Lovers card. Okay, so for those of you who are worried about a particular relationship, it can be romantic, it can be non-romantic, but all the illusions are being removed regarding that relationship, and either there's a renewal of a loving energy for the same relationship, or it's like a new relationship coming your way. Okay, and how will you know which is what? Because even if it's a renewal, it'll be like major, like love will be the primary thing. Love that is like, all pervading, all forgiving, that kind of love, because you have that angel filling your hearts with nothing but unadulterated love. Okay, so that's how you will know. But let me say this again, because this is the reason why I don't do separate love readings. If you are if you are, or if you have been in a relationship with a person who is prone to doing physical or emotional abuse, that is not love. I know a breakup is tough, and mind tends to think, okay, I got this reading that there might be a renewal of this thing and all that. People who love you won't try to manipulate you. Okay, they won't try to change you. They will tell you that, okay, maybe if you do this, like if they're actually concerned, say, about your health and all, they'll give you good advice and all, but they will not force it upon you. Okay, or they will not make you feel like bad because you're not doing something. So that is not love, that is manipulation. Okay, so please understand that. But even if you are confused, and because the Ace of Swords is here, I'm seeing the confusion will not last long, especially in the upcoming week. There will be something on your face and you'll be like, whoa, this is the truth. Why didn't I see this before? Okay, so something like that will happen. So, in terms of love, definitely a very positive week. But for others of you who are like, no, it's not my love life that I'm concerned about. For others of you, I think the message here is it was something like a hobby or something that you wanted to pursue, or something related. It can be related to other aspects of your life as well, but it's like an unconventional thing that you wanted to try and you were not clear about it, but that clarity is coming in, and now you will move forward on that path with absolute confidence. Okay, from your angels you have the message of perfect timing, and I love that because it talks about divine timing. So there's definitely in the upcoming week, when you least expect it, something wonderful will happen. Either you will suddenly receive this message that will give you a lot of clarity, or you will receive a new opportunity to start something, to do something that really motivates you. Okay, and that will happen in the divine timing, so don't worry about it. And honestly, guys, in your reading, the presence of the divine is very, very stronger than usual, because the next card you got is also talking about the divine source. And the message here says, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Okay, so definitely Ace of Wands, divine source, divine timing, the love angel, because there's already a divine being standing with, like, the divinity here is really strong, and I'm sure you guys deserve all this love, all this injection of motivation, passion, compassion that is coming your way in the upcoming week, because you guys have prayed and uh, held your faith, held your trust that okay, whatever divine plan is, I will believe in that. Even though I don't know what that is, I'll have 100% faith in that. And that's why in the upcoming week, you are receiving that reward. Okay, there is definitely a wonderful new opportunity that is freeing you. Almost you're coming out of your shackles and everything. They are being cut by this divine sword. Whatever was there that was not supporting your growth, they are all being released. You are a free person, ready to take on the world with full enthusiasm, with your heart full of love. And for each one of you, it'll happen in a different aspect or in multiple aspects of your life, but this is the basic or the main foundation that on which things are being built on, and the foundation is 100% divine support, extreme divine support, I would say. So do meditate if you have time, because then you will clearly see how your spirit guides are working overtime to give you your dream life. Okay, whatever you have dreamt of, and you were like, okay, maybe this only happens in dreams, starts happening from the upcoming week. Okay, definite new beginnings. Okay, how to take care of yourself. They are saying massage. So, especially if you look at this picture, this person is massaging the lower back. Okay, some of you may have a lower back pain or issues like that. Please go for a professional massage, or you can, go to a professional and look up those pressure points on your body, where if you just put pressure, it just sends some healing pulsations throughout your body, those sensations. So those are the things you can try. Okay, but definitely take care of your body, because there's a lot of energy coming in. Okay, you are connecting with the divine, so drink lots of water also, uh, because in the divine spirit world, especially where ascended masters operate, there's no concept of fatigue or anything. So it's like a very highly charged environment. So you may find that like overwhelming at times. So, like, take rest, do massage, take care of your body. Especially if there are certain parts of the body that's not feeling right, please go to a professional, get it checked, get the treatment that is necessary for that part, okay? And the major blessing that you're receiving, again, it's like a repeated message, is a blessing of the air. Okay, like I was saying, the Ace of Swords is also air energy, which represents some communication, which is good communication, which is opening new doors for you. Okay, so since this specifically mentions air, I would strongly encourage you to go out in nature, breathe in fresh air. Even if you cannot go out, open your doors and windows and let fresh air come in whenever you feel stagnant, stuck, or whenever you feel too much pain. Okay, so overall, I would say your upcoming week is being blessed by all your spirit guides, by divine masters. There is some new beginning happening. There's nothing to worry. Keep moving forward, and your angels are filling your heart with a lot of love. So even if it's a relationship situation, just accept everything with gratitude and with a lot of love. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my dear option 2 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, please share this video with your friends on your social media, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed, lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Okay, let us discuss and move on to the next. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 3 viewers who chose this brown dressed mini doll who does not speak bad words. Okay, so let us see what this upcoming week is going to be for you. What are the messages that your spirit guides want you to know? So as usual, I'm taking 3 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck first. Okay. Dear spirit guides, please give me cards one by one for my dear option 3 viewers. Thank you, Divine. Thank you. One more card, please. Okay. Next, from the Angel Answers deck, we'll take one card. Dear angels, what is it that my dear option 3 viewers need to know regarding the upcoming week? Thank you. From the Divine Abundance deck also, we'll take one message, which is like the main theme for the upcoming week. Divine. We also have the self-care deck today because today it seemed like really important that you guys take proper self-care, especially after the solar eclipse. For some people, it has been a blessing. For others, it has been an intense shaking up. So self-care is important either ways. Okay. Okay. And finally, my favorite. What is one major blessing that you, my dear viewer, are receiving in the upcoming week? Thank you. Oh, okay, not this. Thank you. Okay, let us dive into your reading. Option three. Let me see your cards. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Like I said, the solar eclipse has been really intense on different levels. For you know, some some of like my really close family members, my friends, I've heard they have lost very near and dear loved ones due to like suddenly something happened. So something like that, if you're going through, I'm really sorry for your loss. Um, but for others, it might be like an intense, like, in the world we are seeing people might be losing jobs suddenly when they did not expect. Or even if they are not actually losing something, they're being made to go through some intense, situations where they feel very stressed out. Okay. And that's what I'm seeing for some of you has happened, my dear option 3 viewers, because you got the Nine of Swords, okay? The Nine of Swords is a card where a person is very anxious. His This person anxiety is not letting her, I think it's a woman, or I don't know, I don't even know the gender. This person's anxiety is not letting this person sleep at night. There are so many thoughts, there are so many things that this person does not know how to take control of, and this might have happened for you recently, or when you're watching this reading you are like, yeah, I really don't know how to turn this situation around because there are so many variables, which one to take control of first, things like that. So don't worry, because you have the temperance angel with you. Okay, so temperance is all about bringing back moderation in your life. Okay, so if you are feeling too anxious about something where you cannot sleep properly, that means something in your life have gone out of balance. It can be just as simple as that you have a deadline, that's why you are not sleeping, you're just taking coffee and Red Bull and working continuously. Okay, so moderation needs to come back. And I know I have faced this. Sometimes it happens when something is on the line, you feel as if that is the only thing that needs your attention, nothing else matters. I have done that mistake too. And you know I have only ended up falling sick due to that. Later, when I fell sick, I realized that it wasn't as necessary as I was thinking at that time. Because when I fell sick, I realized that all things came to a pause, and it's not like um, anybody lost something. I mean, people just waited for me to get back to my feet again. And eventually I had to get well. And again, like after 3 months, I had to go back again and finish what I started. And that's when I realized that, oh my God, if I had just taken some pause, some time off when I was actually doing that work, then I wouldn't be falling sick. And pro- then the wait time probably would have been lesser, you know. So this is something I think your spirit guides want you to understand also, that don't be focused on only one thing. It may seem at this point like the deadline is 2 days later. What are you saying? How can I not focus on this thing? You give it your best shot, okay? But at the same time, whatever best shot you are giving, make sure that there is moderation, there is balance in your life. Just because you are giving your best shot in that aspect does not mean other aspects of your life should suffer. Be it your health, be it your relationships, be it something else, okay? So everything should be done in moderation. Um, Even in the spiritual fields, we say if you're always sitting in a corner saying that I'm meditating all the time, okay, that is also too much because spirituality is everything, especially in the modern world. You meditate, you go out there, you serve, you do your worldly duties. Basically, you find a connection with spirit in everything you do, and that is like a well balanced spiritual being who is doing everything but who is not attached to anything, right? So, something like that, okay? This moderation is absolutely necessary. So, that's why in the upcoming week, this moderation is being brought by your divine spirit guides. They are almost intervening. I'm seeing there's a divine intervention like thing because you got the King of Swords, okay? King of Swords is a no nonsense person. So I will be very happy, my dear Option 3 viewers, if you are the one who is changing in the upcoming week from the Nine of Swords to the King of Swords, okay? If you, for some of you, definitely that is happening, where you are like, enough. I have taken enough stress. Now I will no longer be a doormat. I will speak for myself. I will stand up for myself. That is the King of Swords energy. Okay. Otherwise, I'm seeing the King of Swords, maybe another person. It can be a mentor who, finally uh, shows you that what are like your unhealthy traits or what are the things that are not serving you, okay? And that might feel a little bit harsh because the if the King of Swords is another person telling you that this is not working, you need to cut this out, or you need to slow down on this, things like that, that might feel sound a little bit harsh, but it is for your own good, okay? Because you have gone way overboard on something. Maybe not intentionally. I'm not saying nobody does this intentionally to themselves. Sometimes it's just the situation, and we don't realize that our life is going out of balance. So, the King of Swords energy here is absolutely necessary. For some of you, it can be where you are putting up healthy boundaries for yourself. Maybe there were people in your life who were very toxic, who did not respect what you said, and you're finally standing up for yourself, okay? Because you have spent so many sleepless nights trying to please them anyway. And you're like, whoa, I tried so hard to come across this like super understanding person, nice person, and still I'm the one who's losing everything. My health is going downwards, my emotions are all over the place, I cannot take care of myself, I cannot sleep at night. So enough, I'll bring my life into balance. For that, if I have to cut out people, that's what I'm doing. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting. And cheers to you. You go, you go. I was going to say you go girl, but I'm like, whether you're a girl, guy, any gender, you go. Okay, just claim your power. Be the King of Swords. Be this badass person. Okay, just don't abuse anyone. Okay, because we don't in our right path of spirituality, we do not talk ill about other people. We just say what we are not comfortable with and we move on. We don't gossip. We don't abuse. We definitely do not do any kind of physical violence thing, but we stand our ground. Okay. We always stand up for ourselves. So that's what I'm seeing you guys doing, most of you doing that for yourself. For others of you, there can be another person who is showing you this, like, see, this is not working for you. You better cut this off because it's only making you weaker. Okay. And you are stepping up. Okay. Your angels are also coming in and saying, take action. Okay. So in the upcoming week, you are definitely taking action because so far you were like, okay, I'm trying my best. Maybe I'll try this a little more. Maybe I'll talk to this person and explain my point of view and all that. But that didn't get you anywhere other than sleepless nights. So you are like, I'm taking action. I'll say what I feel. I'll cut out what I have to. I'll plan what I want to do next. Okay, which is like awesome energy. Okay. Um, like I was recently talking to a friend who was going through something similar, and we just kind of concluded that all these toxic people are like background noise. Okay. So same thing I would tell you guys. That's what you're going to feel in the upcoming week. That all this drama, gossip and everything is background noise. You are cutting yourself out of that situation and you are moving forward with this take action card. Just see like this angel is sitting on this horse or unicorn and he's just charging forward because he has so much more to contribute in the world. Okay. And that's what you are now focusing on, which is wonderful. From the divine abundance deck, oh my God, you have so beautiful energy. You have Lord Shiva, and he is here telling you, I'm helping you to let go. Okay, so Lord Shiva is also the King of Swords. Okay, Lord Shiva is like, he's so neutral. He's so neutral that sometimes, like, it may come across like insensitive or something, but he's not. He's full of compassion, but at the same time he's very neutral. He's very purpose oriented. Okay, like, okay, if I have to let go of something, I'll let go, but I'll be focused on the responsibilities that was assigned to me. I'll read the message here. It says, everything is indeed out of control and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. Let go. You let go, Lord Shiva will, take that, filter what needs to be filtered, and give you back like the purest form of energy. Okay, so definitely, if you are a Lord Shiva devotee here, do try to connect with him through meditation, through rituals, through chantings, whatever comes naturally to you, or just being with yourself quietly and trying to go within, because Shiva is all about that stillness, that silence. Okay, so it is like, like stepping up. The upcoming week for you is like, finally, yeah, I'm letting go. You don't like me? Fine. Bless you. I will move forward like that. That energy is coming in, which is awesome, which is really empowering. That's what I'm feeling. You are finally getting empowered and you're feeling that yourself. Oh, and why am I not surprised? Your self care card is about alone time that totally matches with the Lord Shiva card, where I was saying Lord Shiva is all about stillness and silence. So, definitely, guys, your self care message is spend as much time with yourself, going within as possible. Okay, recently we did like a silence retreat where we were all encouraged to just close our eyes and sit with eyes closed, and just something on the ears so that there's no external input coming in, to minimize the external input and sit as much as possible like that, and go within. So this is something that you guys can try as well. Okay, if you don't have a lot of time, do it like at night where nobody will disturb, or very early in the morning. Have like, I would say, 30 minutes for yourself like that, where you're completely on your own and you don't have to check your phone or anything. Put your phone in airplane mode at that time if you have to, because this is extremely important. um, you have this treasure within you, like of being able to go to that space where everything is still, where everything is calm, and where silence is the only thing that engulfs you. So you have that blessing, that ability to go to that space. And the more you try to connect to that space, this letting go of the toxic situations, of the toxic thoughts, of the energies that do not serve you will happen very, very naturally. Okay. So please, guys, take action. Okay. Take action where you have to take action in your worldly duties, or where you have to step up for yourself, take action, but at the same time, keep that time for yourself where you are placing this pure intention that I will go within, I will connect to my higher self, to my deepest, purest self, and that will help in letting go of all the baggage that you are carrying. And finally, the major blessing that you're receiving is a blessing from your ancestors, which is so wonderful. You have all kinds of spirit guides around you. Okay, you have your ancestors, you have your Lord Shiva, you have like several angels. It is a wonderful energy, okay? And it is more than like wonderful. I'm getting it's like an empowering energy where you're everybody's like pushing you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go, go, go. You can make it. It's like you're trying to climb to the next rung of the ladder and you're really tired. And that's why all your guides are coming in and giving you like a push up that you can make it, you can make it, you can make it. Okay, like I said, because you are finally standing up for yourself, things might feel intense. Okay, because the other people who you are standing up to, they might not take it that well, but that's not your problem. You do your thing, you let go, you keep moving forward, and whenever things feel overwhelming, or even if things do not feel overwhelming, you still set some time for yourself where you can be alone, where you can dive into the ocean of stillness that you have within you. This is a very pure, very empowering, powerful energy, guys. And do thank your ancestors. You can pause this video and just send them a loving thank thank you, or some kind of gratitude. If you have an altar for your ancestors, you can serve them some food, non cruelty food, okay, like vegan food or something like that. Okay, um yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I got excited because the energy is so exciting, so empowering. It's like so many people are cheerleading for you. They know you can do it, okay? They know you can break this ancestral pattern of just being a doormat and taking in people's, tantrums and all. You're finally breaking it. Done with all that, okay? Which is wonderful. That is all I have for you today, my dear Option 3 viewer. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button. Please leave a comment. Please share this video with your friends on your social media and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye bye.